is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Great catch. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the... Touchdown, Michigan. Way too much speed on that play. Setting the tone early, but how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Boyd. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hunt over the middle. It's Marsh. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Nice grab. It's Boyd. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that completion. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds a really nice game there.
That nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
On the run, it's pressure. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Moves the ball to the 28 and will be 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Boyd. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Sparty. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the same runner's got it again. Gain moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete when it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here. And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Spartans will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the World Range will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Breaking free at midfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Quarterback making some changes. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it. And boy, the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And now the defense able to bring it down.
Well, that That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the option play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Return right down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this run. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down right at the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Plus coverage now from the secondary. Takes the handoff again. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
To throw, it's Moore. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And that sets up a return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Moves left out of the pocket. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
The receiver makes the catch. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Spartans. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the kickoff will be returned. Return is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw to the left. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. Not to punt for the 4th time tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the return brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He'll hand it off. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks free. They finally make the tackle, but solid game. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
It's a nice job of picking up the 1st down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer. Always a good back in East Lansing.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? We'll try to run it with the option. And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Sparty. This offense really clicking.
How about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. But the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To throw, it's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle right. That play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get it up to 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Handoff heading left. Breaks free. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Boyd. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Michigan State. Add 6 more points to the total. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back. It's Moore. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's Watch the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They try to sneak it for the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Ball handed off. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback drops back. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The offense field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here's the second down play. Trying the old counter play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They tried to get the counter play to the edge curve. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of the defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
QB to the tight end for a completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. Make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. The Spartans pick up enough yardage for a first down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start offense.
So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. And they've got him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's an option look. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I guess there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Michigan State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. He'll hand it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught on the crossing pattern. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.